And so why am I the one and only back here? Is it to entertain? Is it to entertain all of you? Is it to compete with the people who created the black ball list out of Los Angeles, in Hollywood, in New York City, shitty as non-witty and pity? Is it to make Dallas Cowboys the #1 team, one nation, under fraud, not under God, to prove to all of you that I, the one, God would never be disgusted. God loves everybody the same. God is not in the forgiveness business. That's right. I, the one and only, not the skin, sweeter Peter Palpin in front of me. I, the one and only, am not in the forgiveness business. I'm not in the forgiveness business. I'm not in the forgiveness business. And I don't love all my children the same. No, that's insane. That's lame. That's pulling your chain. From whence that statement came without debating. Full of hate-ment. Full of hate-ment. That's right. Me, the one and only, I hate all of you. I hate all of you. Not every single solitary one of you. But every single solitary one of you who's a part of the blackball list out of Los Angeles and on Hollywood in New York City, shitty of pity and non-witty. I hate you. I hate you far more than sweeter Peter Palpin hates you. I hate you. All you yoga people. As Charlie Barnett would say. Richard Pryor's. Charlie Barnett is. Richard. Charlie. So everybody, how y'all blackballist people doing? All knowing about the Dallas Cowboys. Roy and all the boys, they'll be moving and grooving. They'll be moving and grooving like sweeter Peter Palpin, doing miracle plays. You know how he does it. You know how the light moves. You know how the light moves. You know how the light grooves. You know how he does. You know how he does. The Dallas Cowboys. They're going to be with me, the one and only. They're going to be with me, the one and only. They're going to be with me. The one and only. 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 Look, he dropped the brush. He's like a full brushman. He's not like a Rushman. He's a Russian. He's a cosmonaut. He's a snot. He's got a snotty nose. He's a Jew through and through. Like Libby. Libby's peas. Peas. Eating goober peas. Oh, it sounds delicious. Eating goober peas. Peas. Eating goober peas. Oh, it sounds delicious. Eating goober peas. A-dee-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-dee. A-dee-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-dee. A-dee-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-dee. Dip. Diane Warren. Don't steal that one, too. That's not even mine. That's a show that Sweeter Peter used to listen to. Mr. Goober. Mr. Goober, who was in the one and only Smart the Hop. And see, everybody, when you see Sweeter Peter laugh, that's really him laughing. And no one listens and glistens to me, the one and only, more than Sweeter Peter. Because you see, he knows not even point He knows it's all not him, Sweeter Peter Palpin. He knows. So he's watching the show like all of you and listening and glistening. And when he gets over to the computer and watches, he doesn't say, look at me. Dad, look at me. Look how cool I am. He looks at it and he goes, Dad, you're the coolest motherfucker. Look at you. Dad, I'm a visionary. Look at all the motherfuckers I discovered. Corianka Kilcher, Damon Elliott. That's right, Damon motherfucking Elliott. Who believed in fucking Damon before he made it big? Who did song after song after song, strong, like King Kong? Because Peter always knows who's going to make it. Who's going to make it? He always knew. What did he tell Kurt Wimmer? Kurt, pitch me 10 story ideas, and I'll tell you if you're good. After he pitched them, he goes, you're going to be one of the biggest writers in Unholy in Los Angeles. Mr. Shady Quack, he met him yesterday. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so. It wasn't that long ago. But they all look like they could be Sweeter Peter's father now, even grandfather. And so you see what I've done for Sweeter Peter. I made him live his life all over again, from the first time they ever created a blackball list out of Los Angeles, and Unholy, and New York City, of PETIE and non-witty. And so, now he gets to be the most amazing and blazing comedian ever. How clever. He's a smorgasbord of all the different comedians. But you see, it's not him. It's all me, the one and only. It's all me. And Peter doesn't give a fuck because he doesn't have an ego. He doesn't give a shit. And let me tell you, he's not already adding up his chips like BT would be doing. He knows he's going to be loaded. Loaded! Our company's going to make more money than any company this year in history. And it is not a mystery. Look what the fake Bruce Almighty brought in. Over $1 billion. Worldwide, all for the name of pride and strive for Universal. Another Meta 11 sent from motherfucking heaven. The verse of the universe, Universal. And who did Bruce Almighty? Alrighty then. Alrighty then. And now they're all saying, Bruce Almighty didn't say alrighty then. Of course, you uglies and smugglies and down long fugglier than fuckers. But the original star that made that movie shine through all time. The Grinch. Look, he can't remember his name. So he said it's the Grinch instead of Jim Carrey. Scary. So you think Peter knows Diane Warren and what she writes and doesn't write? And how did Sweeter Peter know when Kurt Wimmer makes a fake email address? So many of you have written fake emails, and we always mail you. We always mail you. Not we, me, the one and only. It's the I and the me and the me and the I. And the I and the me